Hi Cancer, this is your December 27th through January 2nd weekly tarot reading. I'm going to do 4 separate spreads in this weekly's readings. We'll have a spread on new love, a separate spread on love in an existing relationship or marriage. I'll do an X spread, and we'll see what you're not expecting to happen this week. Please like, subscribe, and share this video to support this channel. But before we begin this reading, I want to thank you all for all your support in 2021, and I hope 2022 brings you happiness, abundance, and prosperity. Happy New Year. This first spread is a new love this week. We have the Page of Pentacles, clarified by the Wheel of Fortune. We have the Eight of Wands, clarified by the Magician. We have the Sun in the potential outcome. We have the Two of Cups with the Four of Wands and the Chariot. And we also have the Tower on the bottom of the deck. You could be dealing with another Cancer or pretty much any zodiac sign. Unfortunately, we do not have any court cards. But somebody really wants to get the show on the road with you. And for very few of you, it will play out like this. Perhaps you meet somebody online, on a dating app, what have you, but then it turns out that they are at a distance from you right now, or they live like in another city or another state, another country from you, and the two of you start talking about, so when am I gonna see you? And you're all giggling about it, and they'll just say, you know what, just give me your address, I'll come tomorrow. Or I'll come the day after tomorrow. I'll just buy a plane ticket and come. And you're like, sure, you'll come. Yeah, right. But you give them the address, and then guess what? They do show up on the following day or 2 days from that point when you two of you have that conversation. They could, yeah. We have the Wheel of Fortune clarifying that Page of Pentacles. The Wheel of Fortune could be somebody traveling, and the Eight of Wands right next to the Page of Pentacles, it is also a travel card. The Chariot in the potential outcome, that is your personal card, Cancer, right? But it could also play out as a card of travel. The Tower on the bottom of the deck all the way here, right? In this case, I think this is something that happens unexpectedly. Something is going to shock you. You do not see this coming. You don't expect it. So for some of you, like I said, if this is somebody brand new, they'll just show up. Especially if they're at a distance from you. But this is still something unexpected, right? With the Tower card, perhaps you're busy finishing up the year. Perhaps you already have New Year plans. And all of a sudden, this person appears in your life, right? If you're going to a party, a New Year's party, they could be there. You know, it could be one of the people there. The Page of Pentacles, as I already mentioned, the first card I came out, which is clarified by that Wheel of Fortune. To me personally, the Page of Pentacles is the most serious page out of all 4 pages. Yes, it's them just, you know, doing what people usually do in the early stages of any relationships. You know, this is them giving you flowers, just being super nice to you, taking you out, buying you dinner, what have you, right? But the Page of Pentacles, like I said, is the most serious one. It always talks about somebody who's looking for a long-term connection. The Page of Pentacles is also something tangible, something you can touch, so they could bring something like a souvenir from where they are from, from their town, right? They will just buy it from at that airport. And the Wheel of Fortune is, like I said, is either a card of travel, or this is a beginning of a new cycle, a very fortunate new cycle. The Wheel of Fortune is always good news. Then we have that Eight of Wands. Like I said, it could be a travel card, right? Or it's a card of communication, a lot of communication, back and forth communication. And the Eight of Wands is also often called the Cupid's arrows card. So yeah, love will be born very quickly. Right, and I do see this whole situation, this whole connection unfolding very, very quickly. As I already mentioned, the Eight of Wands is a pretty fast card. Actually, there's 2 really fast cards in the tarot deck, right? And both of them are on the table. The Eight of Wands that we were just talking about, and the Chariot in the potential outcome. Granted, this is your cards, this is you, but as we all know, the same card could mean multiple things even in the same spread. So like I said, it's going to take off like a rocket. It's like nobody wants to wait, nobody's got time, or who's got time to wait. And this person will definitely resonate with you, like from the get-go. That's why I got the Tower here. You'll be shocked how similar this person is to you. Like, you have common interest, you have common goals, perhaps you work in the same industry, something like that. You know, you'll be shocked how quickly the two of you can get the show on the road together. The Eight of Wands is clarified by the Magician. The Magician is this person coming into your life. They're manifesting you into their life, or they're taking action, because the Magician is a card of taking action. So like I said, don't be surprised if they're at a distance from you and they show up. Because the Magician can make anything happen. They've got all the tools they need at their disposal, and they're using those tools. And we have the Sun right there in the middle. The Sun is the happiest card in the deck. You'll be shocked, you'll be surprised, but happy at the same time that the two of you, get moving forward together, and the two of you have this instant chemistry right away. In the potential outcome, we have the Two of Cups with the Four of Wands and the Chariot. The Two of Cups is one of the best cards when it comes to love. It's a card of a soulmate connection. It's a card of unconditional love. It's a card of both people having mutual feelings towards each other. Then we have the Four of Wands in there. The Four of Wands is one of the commitment or marriage cards. Some people call it the 11-11 card, so perhaps divine timing is at play here after all. Right? And the Chariot, as I already mentioned, is your personal card, but at the same time, the Chariot is also a card of travel. The Chariot is a card of victory. The Chariot is all about moving forward and not looking back. So yeah, Cancer, this week is going to change your life. Your life will never be the same with that Tower card and with this new person. And it's going to happen so quickly, you won't even... The next thing you know, you're already together with this person. The next thing you know, you're already in a relationship with this person. And you're really happy and you're falling in love with them. That's how quickly it will turn around for you. Alright, really happy for you, Cancer. Congratulations. Cancer, if you are already married or if you're in a relationship, this spread is for you. We have the Four of Pentacles, clarified by the Ace of Pentacles. We have the Two of Cups. We have the Four of Wands. And we also have the World on the bottom of the deck. Well, Cancer, if you are just casually dating, or if you're just dating, then this week, this connection will be taken to the next level, whatever that level is for you. It could be a proposal here. For others of you who are already married, perhaps you're receiving a present from your significant other, and it's a fantastic present. This whole spread is like a happily ever after spread. This spread is the happy end spread. Right, so the World on the bottom of the deck all the way to your right, this is my happy end card. One chapter of your life coming to an end, another chapter of your life is beginning. It could be just simply the year that's coming to an end and a new year beginning, but I think this occasion will be used for something significant that either you want to do or your person wants to do, or perhaps both of you want to do. You want to start this year with a new amazing chapter of your life. So like I said, for some of you it's a proposal, for others of you, the two of you will be making the decision to move in together, or it's just an amazing present from either you or your significant other that shows how much they appreciate you, how much they love you, and things like that. So the Four of Pentacles, the first card that came out, that card threw me off a little bit, because the Four of Pentacles, just like pretty much all tarot cards, could mean multiple things. And in this case, I believe the Four of Pentacles, this is someone receiving something. And what is being received is the Ace of Pentacles, which is clarifying the Four of Pentacles. You see how symbolic it is? In the Ace of Pentacles, the pentacle is being presented, it's being shared, it's being offered. In the Four of Pentacles, I believe in this case, this pentacle is received and being held on to. Right? So for some of you it's a proposal, for others of you it's an offer to take this relationship to the next level, for others of you it's an amazing, beautiful present. Then we have the Two of Cups. This is you and your person in love, right? It's a soulmate card. It's a card of two people being in love. And the Four of Wands right next to the deck, this is a card of a commitment or marriage. So expect something nice, Cancer, for this week if you're already married or in a relationship. Yeah, it is a happy end. For some of you, if you're traveling this week, it's going to be something amazing is going to be happening there where you're traveling to. If you're going on vacation, for example, because the World could also represent some place remote, right? So, yep, a good spread. All right, cool. Let's see if anybody comes back from the past for you, Cancer, this week. Keep in mind, it could be somebody from a couple of months ago, a year ago, or a couple of years ago, so it doesn't have to be the most recent ex. Also, keep in mind, we are in Venus retrograde, and this is when more exes than usual tend to resurface. So we have the Five of Wands clarified by the Five of Swords. We have the King of Wands clarified by Temperance. We have the Two of Cups. And we also have the Chariot on the bottom of the deck. You could be dealing with a fire sign, Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius. So there was a major fight that brought this relationship or marriage down at some point in the past, or perhaps the two of you kept fighting, and there was that one final fight that was just the final, the last nail in the coffin, you know, because we got the Five of Wands clarified by the Five of Swords. Both cards are about conflicts, both cards are breakup cards, both cards are like major fights and breakups. So if one of them is clarifying the other, it must have been bad, must have been ugly, right? Nevertheless, this person wants to reconnect with you. They want to rekindle this connection with you. And the person I'm talking about is the King of Wands. And the King of Wands is clarified by Temperance. What's interesting is that the King of Wands, it could be a fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, but Temperance is the personal Sagittarius card, right? And Temperance, if we want to stay general, is all about healing, burying the hatchet, getting back together. So it could be a Sagittarius or pretty much any fire sign. And we have the Two of Cups right next to the deck. The Two of Cups is a card of a soulmate connection. It's a card of unconditional love, right? And it's also a card of both people having mutual feelings towards each other. Yep, mutual feelings. And this card came out last. So you probably still have some feelings for this person as well. The Chariot on the bottom of the deck all the way to your right, that's your card. Cancer, it's always a good sign to have your own card in your own reading. That means you're the one in charge. You're the one dealing, making sure that, you know, it's up to you pretty much. And the Chariot is all about moving forward and not looking back. So I do see it as being a reconciliation, right? So you'll just see how it goes. You'll just see how it goes. I don't think you're going to be thinking of committing to this person right away, but you'll just see what happens over the next couple of weeks, and then the two of you will make a decision based on that new trial period. That's what I see here. All right? Cool. Let's see what you're not expecting to happen, Cancer, this week. We have the Eight of Wands, we have the Queen of Swords, we have the Queen of Cups, and we also have the Eight of Cups on the bottom of the deck. What you're not expecting is a return of this Queen of Swords. Probably an air sign, Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius. It could be a relative, it could be a friend, somebody you used to work with, somebody you went to school with, what have you, you know. But what you're not expecting is this person show back up in your life. They could be actually traveling to see you. Perhaps this person used to live in the same city, and they'll just write you out of the blue and say, you know what, I'm going to be in town for a couple of days. You want to catch up? Or they'll just reach out. If this is somebody you had a fallout with, I think they'll want to bury the hatchet with you, right? So the Eight of Cups on the bottom of the deck all the way to your right. I think in this case, this is somebody coming back from the past. The Eight of Wands, the first card that came out, this is a card of communication or travel, right? And the Queen of Swords is the person you'll be hearing from. Most likely an air sign, Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius. And the Queen of Cups, in this case, that is you. All right? So hopefully the two of you can catch up or reconnect and have some great time. All right? So that's what I got for you, Cancer, for this week. If this video resonates with you, please like it. Please also share and subscribe. Happy New Year one more time. And other than that, Cancer, have an amazing week. And there you have it. This was your tarot reading for this time period. I hope it resonated with you and helps you live a better life one way or the other. Thank you for watching, sharing, and subscribing.